Good morning everyone. Today we are here to discuss about an emerging trend in healthcare setting, that is artificial intelligence, which is highly useful in all healthcare settings, especially in dental setting. The group members are Naomi Vijayan and Ria Jodi. Index. The presentation include introduction, artificial intelligence in dentistry, artificial intelligence in orthodontics, advantage to our organization, disadvantage to our organization, evidence-based application, recommendation for implementation, global citizenship and reference. Introduction. What is artificial intelligence? It is an advanced technology which enables the computer and machines to perform different tasks like human mind, like visual recognition and insights, decision making, speech recognition and translation, etc. The implementation of artificial intelligence in healthcare setting is one of the major reasons for drastic advancement in healthcare sector within a short span of time. Artificial intelligence in dentistry. Artificial intelligence was initiated in the field of radiology in the form of digital intraoral periapical radiographs, radiovisuography, 3D scans, cone beam CT scan, etc. Another upgradation is the implementation of CAD/CAM, which is computer-aided design, computer-aided manufacturing. This aid in developing processes with perfect fit and functioning without compromising the aesthetic demands. This is highly applicable in prosthetic and restorative dentistry. CAD/CAM is also beneficial for designing the craniofacial processes, which is used for facial reconstruction to manage facial deformities. The latest innovation which came up was voice command dental chair, which function upon the commands given without any physical efforts. Artificial intelligence in orthodontics. The recent upheaval of artificial intelligence took place in the orthodontics platform, especially in treatment planning procedures. The artificial intelligence-driven customized orthodontic treatment guides the orthodontist in diagnosis, treatment planning, as well as monitoring. With this technology, we can obtain a 3D image of the patient's maxillofacial structures, including the dentition. Using this, the computer can produce a virtual model and it can develop decisions like how the teeth should be moved, how much force should be applied, direction of force, the pressure points, etc. to help the dentist in treatment planning. Also, it helps to predict the treatment outcome in a visual format which is easily imaginable, thereby increasing the patient satisfaction. Since our healthcare setting is specialized in orthodontics, this application benefits the most. Advantage to our organization. Can use this technology throughout the day without break because there is no matter of fatigue, whereas in human fatigue is a major challenge while performing the task. The treatment outcome can be predicted in advance. Hence, it is beneficial for the dentist to communicate with the patient and this improve the patient satisfaction as well. With the help of this advancement, the treatment time can be significantly reduced, which is beneficial for both the dentist and the patient. This also enables to reduce the workload for the doctor and the staff. The quality of service can be improved significantly with the application of this technology, which in turn can benefit the patient intake too. Disadvantage to our organization. Initial cost of implementation will be huge, which is a great challenge for the organization. Requirement of strong technological knowledge to handle the system effectively. Also, this requires sufficient staff training, which is another challenge as it consumes much time. Before the final installation, it is better to go for multiple trials to make sure the proper functioning of the software, as all programming in the system may not be applicable for clinical setting.
Next comes the evidence-based application. The artificial intelligence technology is mostly used by dental offices all over the globe. One of the popular dental settings is Dentistry While You Dream in Ontario, owned by Dr. Ekmir. This was beneficial to improve the quality of care, patient treatment outcomes, reduce complications and workload, hence enhancing the patient satisfaction. Their services include CEREC, which means chairside economical restoration of aesthetic ceramics. In this single appointment ceramic restoration using CAD/CAM by skipping the laboratory procedures are done. This was the first initiated in 1985. They have digital impression from scanning, designing and manufacturing restoration using CAD/CAM. The only dental setting in Canada which offers single appointment implant and restoration while the patient is put to sleep using a combined technology of 3D cone beam imaging machine and CEREC 3D CAD/CAM since 2009. Next is a recommendation for implementation. First comes the funding. For the installation of CAD/CAM in our organization, we would need to purchase various parts of the machine system which include intraoral cameras, computers with software, etc. These would cost a huge amount which need to be invested for the same. So we have to develop a clear picture of the launching process in which selection of each machinery parts, calculating the purchase cost, etc. should be estimated in advance. Second comes the expansion of the organization infrastructure. Additional closed space is required to set up the machineries for easy and safe handling. So we would need at least an additional room space to implement the same. Next comes the manpower. Initially, we would need specialists to operate the newly installed system to avoid any consequences. Then gradually we can train the existing staff members in the operation. Fourth comes the online learning platform in which various CAD/CAM coaching programs are available online for the doctors to gain sufficient knowledge so that the implementation process would be worth of it. Next comes the global citizenship. In this, in our organization can be implemented by means of mobile dental clinics. Most of the dental clinics are situated in the town areas where it is not accessible to the public living in the rural locations. Hence, running mobile dental clinics to those areas would benefit the people having dental complaints. The mobile dental clinic means a vehicle with a dental chair and other infrastructure to provide care within that setting. This can be initiated in future on a monthly basis in our setting as an initiation which would encourage others to. Slowly and gradually, when multiple organizations starts running these, we would be able to cover up most of the geographical areas. These are the references which we referred. Thank you.